Hi, this is Mitchell Sigmund from AudioMidi.com. Here today talking about TuneTrack's Easy Drummer virtual instrument. It's a drum plug-in that has over 7,000 drum samples in it and also contains over 8,000 preset patterns, which work in a really cool way where you can audition them very easily and drop them into your song, and we'll show you how that works in a little bit. Here I have it open in Logic Audio, and it looks just like a real drum kit. Pretty cool. You can audition the drums by just clicking them with the mouse. On the cymbals you can even click on different parts. Hear the bell in the middle, and it's kind of cool. And you can see there's these little arrows here, and those give you little pop-up menus that give you different sounds. So here's the standard snare, and a damped version of that snare, and like a piccolo snare. So you can change the sounds on them very easily. And of course these are all pre-assigned to the keyboard, so you've got, and you can play beats on the keyboard. Another thing that's really cool is you've got multiple samples next to each other on the keyboard. You can't tell, but I'm hitting different keys, and it automatically cycles the samples, so they're different samples, so when you do a fill it doesn't sound like a machine, which is kind of cool. You've also got a little mixer right there, which you can open by clicking there or by clicking Open Mixer. And in the mixer, you can adjust the different volumes of everything. Now you can hear when I turn the kick and snare down, they don't totally go away because there's an overhead mic here, which is triggering separate samples, which is kind of cool, and a room one. And you can adjust these however you want, so you can crank these back and get the really, really wide open room sound if you so desire. So there's a lot of room there, or you can go the other way. You can turn they call it the bleed, off and turn everything down and get everything very dry. Alright, that pretty much covers the sounds available in Easy Drummer, but keep in mind you can also expand the sound library by purchasing the EasyX drum expansion packs, and there's a whole bunch of different styles available, and they're pretty reasonably priced, so that's pretty cool too. Moving along, we're going to check out the groove section of Easy Drummer, which is probably the coolest feature. If you click on Open Grooves right here, you can see there's a whole bunch of different groove styles. There's all these different basic styles, and then you've got separate grooves and variations. So there's a ton of variations available. So we can just pick a style, like pop rock, say. Go to Groove 1, pick a variation, press play, and there we are. And you can just keep clicking through these guys to hear all the different variations. And you can also switch which groove right there, which are a ton of other variations. If I go way down, you can hear the big differences. Okay, now here's the really cool part. Say I've chosen my groove. A little bit of ballad, slow jam here, and I literally just grab it right there, and I drag it, and I drop it, and stop it inside of Easy Drummer, press play on the sequencer, and there it is inside Logic, or whatever workstation software you're using. And I can open it up, well, you can't see right now, but I can open it up, and I can see all the notes right there, and I can edit those, move them around, do whatever I want, mute them, delete them, you name it, and there it is. And so now I can copy it, and you could just keep doing that and use whatever variations of the grooves you want and keep pulling them in, and that's it. Very easy, hence the name, Easy Drummer.